Alright, let's move people around. It's fine. Yeah, they have made it back out onto the Great Plains. We are getting kind of chopped up here. I have a plan, though. It's risky as hell, but it's a plan. Get rid of that. You guys. Attack into there. You need to win that fight. Otherwise, you're not getting out of here. Uh-oh, they're pushed into here. Ah! This is getting tense! And you guys kind of need to get this way quickly. Alright, we've almost lost that province. Okay, we've pushed south. We pushed south. You keep going. Punish them. I think I may have spotted this too late. Yeah, they got the reinforcements in. And we're too low on supply, so Fiddlers is about to lose a whole bunch of units, and in fact I think has already. That's really frustrating. I was not expecting that entire line to just collapse in the way it has. It's kind of calamitous. Are you guys still... You're still chasing through to here. I think we might be about to lose all of this. And I have nowhere to run to anymore. 67% attrition now. Bloody hell. Yeah, we've lost 500,000 to there. Well, 600 to there. 400. They outnumber us now. They built a lot of divisions very quickly. But I'm pretty confident we still have... Yeah, we have massively more industry than they do. And we have manpower. That's going to be the important thing. We have manpower. Yeah, they've completely fortified that now. Ah! Right. I could do a bit of a Hail Mary to see if I can take San Francisco. But I suspect that our units here are just too weak now. Yeah, I was not expecting the CSA to, the PSA to fight back in such a way that they have. I am genuinely shocked. This is like the AUS's Vietnam right now. How? How have they pulled this off? And yeah, we're dead. We've lost Trotling. They've done it with militia. Weren't we supposed to fight the Canadians after this? Yeah, we kind of were. Alright, free civilian factories. Build more military factories! We kind of need them now. Some there, some there. Quickly! Please! Why are we doing repairs? Don't do the repairs. Alright, you need to be upgraded. You need to be upgraded. Make some allies. It's Kaiserreich, you can't really. Right. You guys are retreating. You guys are as good as done, so I'm just going to go and disband you. I'm not going to be able to save you. And that is going to be removed. Backhand blow has been completed. Let's get the last of the modern Blitzkrieg doctrine. Might actually need it at this rate. Alright. You should be able to punch into there, and you're gonna have to attack from that side to save them. How little strength is he on? Why are you not able to do that? What level? It's only a level 1 fort. How would you fail that? Come on. Actually, you go there. Right, focus is switching now. There it is. That pocket's gone. Ah, Trotling! In before you need desperate defense. I'm still on limited conscription. Like, we have manpower for days. And in fact, this has become a war of attrition now. We just need to out-attrition them. What I might... I got too focused on that pocket. And I kind of lost everything else. Why are you... Oh, you're dead. Alright. You're just going to be running backwards and forwards. In which case, you do not run that way. You... stay there. I think the purples are going to need to join your army. I'm going to pull out... Like, Patton, you failed, and you failed hard. Right, everyone that needs training, I'm pulling out. You are being replaced by Hodges. You lot are going to back off to a full-back line. Hopefully I don't need to use it, which is going to be that river. There. And training. You lot. Oh, I see the problem here. Basically have to break through this to survive. Alright, we have most of the production stuff now done. We can focus on some of these weapons, which we've been lacking a little bit because I was hoping to get more technologies. I mean, technology-wise, we're doing well. I just need to be concerned about Canada declaring war. Oh man, things went wrong quickly. We were pushing, and then suddenly we weren't pushing no more. They're even taking Texas. No! Come on! That's mine. I fought hard for that. Right, you guys are dead. Okay, Hodges. With your elites, you have to hold them back. I'm still in shock. How quickly that went wrong. Wow. Well, at least the game's still interesting. Blimey. I can still blame Troddling. Troddling is your fault. Portugal's gone. We've lost 800,000 men. Right, where's my air force right now? You're still fighting the southwest. That is acceptable. Do they have more planes than I do? Because there are a couple of things I can do. Like, now I'm actually going to start taking these guys seriously. I was not expecting this. Yeah, they have a lot of planes. Alright. How are we doing in terms of air bases? Not great, honestly. Let's go and grab you. And we're going to go fighter. 200. Fighter. 200. New constitution done. We'll deal with that in a minute. You two. Flying there. Air superiority. Go. Are we getting bombed, I wonder? No, this is all fighter air superiority. Okay, good to know. Vice President elections. While power remains with Huey Long, democracy still technically exists, and to keep the American mob satiated on his side, elections have been called to keep the people happy. Various factions are competing for influence and power. The question is, who will win the election? So this is when hopefully I can start actually switching out some of these poor people. So the AFP becomes ruling party. Who am I currently? I am the AFP. So the AFP wins in all instances. So this is going to be Charles Lindbergh, Earl Long, Henry Ford, and Fume. So Lindbergh is a what? Charles Lindbergh. You. Daily political power gain. And wow, you're really not very good. Earl Long is the minister. This one really doesn't matter. Henry Ford stays in charge, and he is still... Yeah, Ford's good. I'd like to keep Ford if we can. And Fumé. Oh, Fournay, sorry. Which is political power gain increase and recruitable population factor reduction. He's decent. It's just Limburg's are kind of rubbish. Or we win with Father Colin support. Or Smith wins, rather. So Gerald Smith, who is in charge right now. Who I... Division organization minus 10%. Yeah, you're kind of weakening my army. Which right now I don't need. And then Kulin's second, which is what he is right now. Irrelevant, honestly. Dennis takes over here. Same output as Ford, I think. Where's Ford? Ford's up there. 5, 2, 10. 5, 2, 10. Yeah, that's the same. And then Perez. Encryption, decrypt. Oh, he's actually really good. Compared to Smith, who's terrible. I'm actually kind of leaning towards that one. And then we've got Kulin takes charge as the head of state. No, the Prime Minister. Head of government, whatever. Kulin, National Unity and Consumer, not very good. And Collins, doesn't matter. And then No, who is... So, all of the industrialists, all of the economic ministers are excellent. So that's not where the decision here lies. I'm kind of leaning towards you. Smith wins with Cool and support. Okay. So we've done all of those. We can now turn to these. And I suddenly don't think that I should be trying to reclaim Alaska. I have other problems. So let's go ahead and get the Army Ranger Corps, which will actually allow us to get cheaper mountain infantry, which I think we're going to need to win this. Or we could get Rebuilding New England, which is infrastructure in New York and Maine, which I think I'm actually doing or done already. Maine has not. New York's already done, so a bit of a waste. In which case, yes, I'm going to go with the Army Ranger Corps. Now that we have the plans finalized for the American Army, it is time that we create the Army Ranger Corps. The Army Ranger Corps will function in the elite special forces of the American Army. Huzzah. Right, and then as you guys get trained, I can add you back to this line. Fiddlers, you should be able to hold this without too many problems now. Like, you have my top guys in charge. And you shouldn't be taking attrition anymore. We've gone down to very low popularity. What? Why? Oh, don't tell me they're all called AFP. Shit. Yeah, that's ridiculous. No. Come on. Can't believe they were all called AFP. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I know America First Party won all of them, but I just assumed that meant that they were all the same. This is post-election. Is it? Was Smith already in charge? Smith was already in charge. Ford was, yeah. This is fine. We're good. Just means we need to do the election again. Yeah, new constitution still being done. Right, research slot available. What was that for? I think that was probably for you. We'll do that. You are still in training. You are suddenly moved in. These guys have not been removed. You know what? You can go and join that and stay there. All of you are racing to get to there. You could attack that and just keep them pinned and low on resources. How are you losing that fight? I mean, seriously. 270 defense with, like, no strength. They're getting air support. They're getting a massive amount of air support. Right, this is before I increase my air support. Which kind of makes sense, really. So let's go ahead and add some more frigators. 200 of those. 200 of those. Both in the Midwest. Air superiority. Are we actually producing enough aircraft? Now, how are we doing in the air war? We have 600, so I could actually deploy another 200 somewhere. There we seem to be doing fine. Fighting for the Northwest, we're not going to be able to support you. So I think I'm just going to grab another 200 planes here. I mean, we're going to be using some of the really old ones. But so it goes. Alright. They've got some reinforcements in over there. That's unfortunate. Can't believe they're actually pushing us back. This is obscene. Ah! So many heavy tanks, though. So many. Oh no, they're just piling in reinforcements over here. Portugal's gone. Yeah, you're not attacking. Good. You guys are as good as dead. Alright. So, were you one of the ones that needs training? Technically, yes, you are. Go get training. So, fiddlers, you definitely have your work cut out for you right now. So, good luck with that. There's the red AFP, the blue AFP, grey AFP, yellow AFP. Too many. Yeah, they are kicking our collective asses. How are you so strong? Decryption advantage. Country bonus. Commander skill. Really? Planning bonus. Fine, you have plans, but you're using less good tactics. And you can't pierce my armor either. So, tell me again how you're winning this fight? And yet they are. 100%. Alright, we do not have time to train. Everyone on the front line. And you're going to have to go back to pattern. New constitution, right. Social Conservatives, Authoritarian Democrat, AFP becomes ruling party. Which sodding AFP? Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. Alright, so if it's the head of government, you're Authoritarian Democrat, Limburg is Social Conservative, and Kulin is Paternal Autocrat. So Kulin's the one that needs to win to keep this Paternal Autocrat, I think. Wow, that was a late French Civil War. I can't believe the PSA is doing this well. Yeah, we've just lost 30 divisions. They're just overwhelming us at the moment. How is... Alright, so our factories are building up again. As long as we can hold the sodding line from here, most of our industry is still on this side. Texas is danger. Alright, we have Mech 2. Let's go and upgrade to that. Research slot available. Not sure we need the anti-tank weaponry, but maybe we do. We definitely need mountain troops, though. Let's get some of those going. You are still just pushing. They are trying to get a cutoff here. I see what you're doing. In fact, they have just successfully got a cutoff here. Have they? Have they? Yeah, they have. When do you arrive? No idea. No, apparently that is not a cutoff. Okay, you run there. You stay there. Because apparently I can get through here. And then here again. One division is attacking 2. How do you suck so hard? Je ne comprends pas. This is like Somalia all over again. Build forts. I don't think I'd be able to predict where the front line would be for the forts to do anything. If I run out of artillery. Oh, I've run out of everything, but my combat strength is still a lot higher than theirs. And actually, no, I have artillery. It's infantry equipment I'm out of, but I'm producing more. More factories. That's being built. New Jersey needs to be upgraded. It's already been done. In which case, Maryland. Oh, that's a 40. No, Maryland is a bad place to upgrade. We should do Virginia and these two. That way around. To the bottom, to the bottom. We need new stuff. Right, national focus. We want the Army Ranger Corps. Are we getting you guys out in time? Probably not. No, you're going to get stuck there. You can do something about that, though. Guys, don't stick around. Run. Can't believe how quickly they are crushing us. Look how far across they've gone. Oh my goodness. This has become like a full-on rout. We are scrabbling. I've lost almost 1 million men. They've lost 500,000. They can't afford it. But actually, the more of my land that they take, the more manpower they're getting. Although there's still only 3,000-4,000. Oh my gosh. You're on a worse economy thing. You have less factories. And you're out of manpower, and yet you're still winning. How? How is this possible? 1944. Right. Rocket engines, because I am using those. We can upgrade our guns, which I need to do. Alright, now we're starting to see some green bubbles. Some, not many. They probably have Grand Battle Plan. That's why their attacks are hurting so hard. Minutemen Division. We're apparently on the verge of collapse. I'm not sure that's entirely true. Cool. Minutemen, add you to them. You guys, I'm going to throw the dice here and say I want you to become infantry divisions. We are sorely lacking all the things that you need, but we kind of need you on the front line. They're fielding far more men than us. Oh, are their divisions, like, bigger? That could well be. Yeah, they have about double the troops in the field. But still, this in like a week. I don't think they're using tanks really. These are still 44, 44. Can't do any more of those. We already have the best tanks we can. We can upgrade the artillery. Ah, shit. Yeah, they've taken the whole of Texas. Thankfully, I hadn't really built Texas up, but my goodness. How quickly this has turned against us. This is obscene. And they are still just tearing through us. I don't understand how their units are so strong. They have no right to be. It's like we're just not killing them, but I'm the one in tanks. They're not. How is this happening? It's like I'm just not killing them. They do have more soft attack, but I have all of the defenses. Their breakthrough is pitiful. This shouldn't be happening. Why are you attacking? Don't attack.